The struggle of dealing with constipation is comparable to the difficulty of discussing the condition. Although it is widespread, it is not the health condition that most people would choose to have. Constipation is characterized by a lack of regular bowel motions, which causes discomfort and makes it difficult to evacuate waste. The consensus amongst medical professionals is that there may be a problem if a person has fewer than 3 bowel motions each week. Therefore, if you strain yourself too hard or try to force stool out of your body, this could develop other chronic conditions that are more challenging to treat. The condition of being constipated is not one that cannot be treated. You can always return to your usual self if you follow the eating plan that's best for you. Here is a list of best dietary additions that you can make to your meals to relieve your constipation. Number 10. Beans. When compared cup for cup, beans and lentils offer twice the amount of fiber found in most veggies. There are 7.7 grams of fiber in a serving size comparable to a half cup of pinto beans, but there are 9.5 grams of fiber in a serving of navy beans. Even though they have fewer calories, Lima, Great Northern, and kidney beans still carry a massive 4.5 grams of fiber or more every half a cup. Beans are adaptable and can be used in various meals, including salads, soups, casseroles, and pasta dishes. Number 9. Oatmeal. If you have this for breakfast, you will experience less hunger throughout the day and be less inclined to reach for snacks. It is an excellent source of fiber, and oats also absorb a significant amount of water, which makes digestion easier. In addition, it provides you with complex carbohydrates, protein, calcium, and iron, and may help lower LDL, sometimes known as bad cholesterol. Number 8. Olive and flax seeds. Olive and flaxseed oils both have a slight laxative effect, which helps to ease the passage of materials through the intestines. Olive oil also has anti-inflammatory properties. These oils contain chemicals that aid in digestion and have qualities that make them antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory. Those undergoing hemodialysis, also known as blood filtering, may relieve their constipation by consuming olive and flaxseed oils. Olive oil and flaxseed oil had effects equivalent to those of mineral oil, a laxative that medical practitioners sometimes recommend to treat constipation. Flaxseed oil also had effects that were comparable to those of mineral oil. Number 7. Add a lot of greens. Vegetables, especially green ones, are the answer to a lot of different health problems. One of these conditions is constipation. Not only are greens like spinach, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli abundant in a variety of nutrients, but they are also well known for their high fiber content. This is one of the reasons why eating greens is beneficial to the health of your digestive tract. This assists in adding weight to the feces, making it far easier to move through the digestive tract. Number 6. Dried fruit. Dried fruits like dates, figs, prunes, apricots, and raisins are an additional excellent source of dietary fiber that helps relieve the symptoms of constipation. In particular, prunes are wonderful because, in addition to having a high fiber content, they also contain sorbitol, a natural laxative. Sorbitol is a form of carbohydrate just like fiber, and its molecular structure is comparable to sugar. Because it is not digested, fiber retains water as it makes its way through the digestive tract. This water helps to treat constipation by softening stools and easing straining. Remember that dried fruits are also a good source of calories and may have extra sugar. To maintain a healthy weight, you should limit the dried fruits you consume and look for kinds that do not contain any added sugar. Number 5. Yogurt and kefir. Probiotics can be found in various dairy products such as yogurt and kefir. A study was conducted to determine whether or not kefir helps avoid constipation in individuals with mental and physical impairments. Participants were given 2 grams g of freeze-dried or lyophilized kefir to consume with each meal for 12 weeks. Kefir dramatically improved bowel movement. On the other hand, some people reported complete alleviation from their constipation, while others reported no change in their symptoms. The researchers concluded that a regular intake of kefir could aid in the prevention of constipation. Number 4. Whole grain bread. Consuming bread manufactured from 100% whole grains is the best way to prevent constipation and maintain regular bowel movements. Bread made with whole grains has a lower fat content and a higher concentration of dietary fiber and complex carbohydrates than refined grain bread. Before you buy, check the label. Whole must come before the type of grain listed as the first component, as in whole wheat flour. Don't let yourself be misled by bread labeled 7-grain or multigrain, both of which are prepared from enhanced flour. There is no assurance that even one of these goods contains any whole grains, although it may include more than one type of grain. Try to find bread that has at least 3 grams of fiber packed into each piece. A helpful hint from Prather is that diet pieces of bread typically have more excellent fiber content. Number 3. Coffee. This one has scientists scratching their heads since it causes bowel movements in certain people, but the exact reason is unknown. there's a good chance that it is not caffeine, as research has demonstrated that even a decaffeinated form is effective for certain people. The lining of your stomach and small intestine may be affected in some manner, or it may be linked to a hormone that causes your colon to contract. Number 2. Broccoli. Sulforaphane, a compound found in broccoli, has been shown to protect the gastrointestinal tract and make digestion easier. Sulforaphane may also help prevent the proliferation of some intestinal microbes, which can be detrimental to proper digestion if they are allowed to increase unchecked. For the trial, healthy individuals consumed either 20 grams of raw broccoli sprouts or 20 grams of raw alfalfa sprouts daily. The study participants who consumed broccoli sprouts had fewer instances of constipation and experienced more frequent bowel movements than the control group. Number 1. Water. Maintaining proper hydration is essential to establishing and maintaining a healthy digestive system. Constipation can frequently be traced back to a deficiency of fluid in the body as the root reason. Not only will drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water daily keep you energized, but it will also help improve the health of your digestive tract. Indeed, drinking some good old-fashioned water can assist you in getting back on track. You can receive it from the water that comes out of the faucet, after having it filtered if necessary, and other beverages, soups, and even fruits and vegetables. If you suffer from constipation, you should try to increase the amount of fiber-rich foods and beverages you consume, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, beans, legumes, and herbal teas. Gradually upping your consumption, notably beans and legumes, is recommended to prevent bloating and gas. It would help if you also steer clear of certain foods, such as those found in fast food restaurants, processed and packaged foods, fried foods, and alcoholic beverages because they contribute to constipation. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.